This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
It's hump day and I'm moving just a little slow. My body knows I got 3 more days to go at a job filled with office politics and drama. Yes, that's why I'm still in my pajamas. It's hump day again. It's hump, this is the end.
I guess I'll do the Hum News sponsored by the Vegas Club, the venue with a menu and a review.
Oh, yeah.
Since we didn't get a whore on. Okay. Let's talk about dating and the first date. A list of go-to drink options for a first date is out. What do you think?
Tequila.
Oh, my God. The number one drink was margarita.
Yeah. Tequila has come into its own. I mean, it's yummy. It's accessible. It's not as expensive. It's mostly good tequila out there now.
Yeah.
We've gotten rid of all the crap.
Well, that's not true. There's still poor people tequila out there.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying it's the price points come down on better tequila for sure, man.
A shot of something is number 2. I suppose that could be tequila as well.
Tequila.
Number 3 on the list of first date go-to drinks, a glass of vino.
Oh yeah, it's sexy.
Number 4, a martini.
Oh yeah.
And then a mimosa, number 5, rounding out the top 5, which is, I thought, a little peculiar, but
A mimosa?
yeah.
Why do you think that's peculiar? Peculiar. Peculiar.
Because I think of mimosa
mixing,
for brunch.
I'm mixing peculiar with tequila, and I can't say either one of them. Jesus Christ. Come on.
I was thinking mimosas for brunch, not for like a first date. I don't know.
Yeah.
And then pina colada, daiquiri, a spirit like scotch on the rocks.
Oh, yeah.
And then whiskey sour and old fashioned. That's the top 10. I agree with margarita at the top of the list. That's a good first one. First dater.
Margarita? Yeah,
Yeah.
it says fun, not too serious. And everybody seems to like margarita. Everybody likes a shot of tequila. So that's not a bad go-to. Martini's kind of an acquired taste, too, I think so. Especially if you use gin. I don't think a lot of people dig that drink.
There's a peanut butter tequila called a Chica Cheetah.
I think we've had it.
Apparently, it's pretty good.
Yeah. We had the Elvis peanut butter whiskey, which was fantastic. And I think we had or am I thinking chocolate tequila? I can't remember which one. Which one does Patron do? Is that more of an espresso tequila?
Yeah, they have an espresso.
And that's fantastic, too.
Yeah,
we like that a lot.
That's wonderful.
That really goes down smooth.
That's
Get
wonderful.
about a dozen of those in you. And, man, you really get that date in the second gear.
Holy crap.
Be doggy style in the parking lot before the dessert shows up.
And then we got married. That's how I knew she was for me. She took it to the can on the first date. All right.
Dinner? What dinner?
Staying on the Hump Day News tip here.
Yeah.
And talking about relationships, a new Research Center analysis shows most divorced Americans marry again. The study finds about 2/3 of divorced adults in the United States remarry, with men only slightly more likely than women to do so because who will do their laundry? Widows, however, are less likely to remarry than divorced women. So there you go. Pew reports that nearly half of divorced adults who remarry have children with their new spouses, changing household structure.
We were talking, that came up yesterday quickly. We didn't get too far down the rabbit hole, but in Wisco, when you get divorced, it takes 6 months. Isn't there a cooling off period of 6 months before you're allowed to show up? Or 3 months or 6 months, I can't remember.
To get married again?
Yes.
I don't know.
That's why. Felt a burning sensation in my leg. Anyways, I need some CPR here in a minute. That was really bizarre.
I want to get paid first.
That was really bizarre.
Yeah, you have to wait 6 months after the divorce judgment is granted.
Right, before you can get married again.
Well,
get
and
a
you have
license.
to wait 3 months, don't you, after filing for divorce before you actually
before you go to court and get it done. I think that's how it goes. So So there's that to calm everybody down.
Are you sure you don't like him anymore?
Yeah, you sure? Give it 6 months. Come back to me. I love you so much. I'll find you. Yeah.
Don't you think that's weird?
That movie scene in Wedding Crashers? No, I love that scene.
Don't you think it's weird that
Jeremy, I'll find you.
You have to wait 3 months. Like by the time you're filing for divorce,
right? I'm a grown ass adult. What are you doing to me?
You've already thought about it quite a bit.
Like, I've killed that bitch in my sleep 300 times. What are you crazy?
Like, you don't think I've thought about this for longer than 3 months, you asshole? Like, really? You know what I mean? Like, isn't it just kind of?
It makes no sense whatsoever. It's like you're gonna have this change of heart and.
Like, I know people get.
I don't think
like
you're going to be
married on a whim, I don't think people really get divorced on a whim.
Right.
You know,
it's like 5 years of misery. Yeah, I've had plenty of time. It's now been 5 years and 6 months, but thanks, I appreciate it.
Right. I just thought it was weird.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I don't understand that one either. I think that it's just for looks. It's just for I don't know. What is it for?
I don't know.
I haven't really thought about this. I had to go through that once.
And then, like, the 6 month thing is, like, just to make sure you're not having a rebound. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of weird, too. That feels like nanny state-ish.
Yeah, well, that's kind of the path I was going to take on it. I think the state is taking some kind of rehabilitative, is what's it going to hurt? I mean,
right.
if it's over, it's over.
But out of either of them, I'd rather have this 6 month after divorce wait to get married thing than the 3 month cooling off period after you file. Because like I said, there's not a person I know that's filed for divorce that hasn't thought about it for at least a year leading up to it.
Yeah. Right.
For Christ's sake. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah. Divorce plans don't just, I mean, if you catch somebody cheating, I get it. That's one thing.
Yeah.
And maybe it's for that particular situation where you might work it out or go get marriage counseling or whatever they want to think you're going to try. But I can't see. I'd love to know the numbers on how many people wait 6 months and end up back together.
Right.
How unpsycho can that person get from the reason I wanted to leave them for?
Right.
Or whatever. I mean, some people just aren't a fit. Just
right.
different
priorities.
And let's see what I get to you. Let's see here. Hello, Judge.
Hey, John.
What's up, buddy?
You talking about divorce?
I guess. Nothing else to do.
This is Jerry. I just recently divorced.
Yeah, Jerry, you don't have to do this, Jerry, if you don't want to.
Yeah. I'm in the pit.
Well, the pit of...
I had to wait 4 months to get a divorce.
Yeah.
Then the judge told me I can't get married to the same person in 6 months.
Oh.
I had to wait.
That's a twist. So you were going to get remarried to that same person?
No. Please. I couldn't get divorced. He says I can't get remarried to her for 6 months. Now, I don't know if that means I could go and get married to somebody else. But
why does he keep saying her? You imply that you're going to remarry the wife you're divorcing, or the woman you're divorcing.
Her that I did divorce.
Yeah, okay.
So.
All right.
I mean, I still care for her. It's just that we grew apart. That's how, things happen after 30 years of marriage.
Right. Right.
But
what advice would you give people to not make the same mistake or get into that trap of what bitterness or whatever you want to call it towards the person you're with? And then we don't have to do these sad stories on the radio. What do you think? What would your advice be? Jerry? You're a lover, not a fighter. What would you say?
Communication.
Dude, good answer. Chicks love that word. Chicks freaking love that word, dude.
I mean, I'm honest. I never cheated on my wife at all.
Right.
But I did look. But when she sits there and points somebody out at the carnival, well, what do you think of her pair? Well, of course I'm going to go look. But communication, truthful to her, which I was. It just, something we just grew apart, and sometimes it didn't happen,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think it was the cancer and stuff, so it was just tough. But I thought it was weird that I had to wait 4 months to get divorced.
Well, I think
because
you
I was
emotionally.
already separated.
I think when you emotionally check out from a marriage, it doesn't seem like you're, the 6 months. It just seems unnecessary. You've been checked out a while, but I don't know. It's bizarre. It's a weird rule.
It is.
All right, thanks. Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, the law says you can't marry anyone for 6 months after a divorce. I know this because I know a friend that he was on his third marriage by the time he was 30. He turned 30 in June. He got married, or his second divorce was finalized in July, and he was married again in January, only because the law says you have to wait 6 months between divorce.
Wow.
I also know there's a bar by my house, and the lady told me she's 68. She's on her 7th marriage, and she did marry the same guy twice.
Nah.
She married him, divorced him,
There it is.
married someone else, and then married the other guy again. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. You married the same guy twice? Like, you didn't learn your lesson? She's like, well, he changed. I'm like, did he?
Yeah, he said he was going to change. I mean,
Anyway.
it seems like just a movie star thing, like Elizabeth Taylor and.
I never heard of someone getting married 7 times and twice to
twice
the same guy.
person.
I laughed. But anyway, have a good one.
Well,
You too.
somebody
Oh,
had
my God.
some severe withdrawal there. That's really, really interesting. Or I'll tell you what, it's like DUIs. Like you'll get married. Say the guy that she remarried was the 3rd husband, but then he became the 6th husband. So she plowed through a couple of assholes before she realized, hey, maybe husband number 2 wasn't such an asshole.
Right.
It's just degrees of asshole at that point.
Need a little perspective.
I had Jerry for perspective. He was my 4th husband, but now everything's. That's insanity, dude.
Oh, my God.
But anyways, what a weird,
Wild.
wild thing.
People, relax.
What a complete waste
We are killing it online. Have you guys checked the comments?
of cyberspace.
Smoke That Skin Wagon says, you guys are killing it.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
We're internet sensations.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
It's creepy. It's creepy. Oh, my God. All right, nightmares. Do you have nightmares?
I've had nightmares. I haven't had one. It seems like in a while.
I had a work nightmare early this morning, actually. I haven't had a nightmare in a long time. But it was weird. We were all, it was us work people, but we were working together, but we were not in radio. We were working together in a kitchen, and it was terrible. And everybody got burnt.
Well, if it's terrible, it must not have been taco night.
No, there was a problem with the fryer.
Oh, no. Did I stick your head in the fryer?
No, but everybody got burnt but me because I was all like, y'all doing it wrong.
Winning. Head not in the fryer. Winning.
A new study found that too many nightmares can actually kill you. People who average at least one nightmare a week are 3 times more likely to die before they hit 70.
Wow.
Yeah,
What
holy
for?
smokes.
What for?
I don't know. It's associated with significantly accelerated biological aging.
What about waking nightmares? I could talk about that first marriage.
Oh,
Too soon. Too soon.
Nightmare frequencies in adults was self-reported at the start of the study, with participants followed for up to 19 years. For children, nightmare frequency was reported by their parents at the beginning of the study. Results showed that adults reporting weekly nightmares were more than 3 times as likely to die prematurely compared to those who rarely or never experienced nightmares. Children and adults with more frequent nightmares also exhibited faster biological aging. That is crazy.
Wow.
Which accounted for approximately 40% of the heightened mortality risk.
That's hard to believe. I've never had nightmares. I mean, I've had them, and they've woken me up before. It's like I'm running, and but nothing specific like your prior thing. Nothing that specific. The dreams I remember are not nightmares.
Yeah.
So maybe there's a blocker or mechanism or something.
Or maybe you're just not having them.
Or maybe I'm not having them. I don't know. Mine are just weird. Just weird reference points throughout my life. It's really. Last night I dreamt about my mom. We were in our old house. I like it when I dream about our old house where I grew up in Ohio. That's neat. But we were in the kitchen just like it was just yesterday. And I don't remember what we were doing exactly. Anyways, I remembered this morning, but then I had to pee. Whenever I pee, I forget stuff. And then that's it. And then my happy dreams are when I'm flying. That's when I feel the best.
Yeah.
And when I fly, I always fly over our church in our neighborhood. How weird is that? I always look down at the big pines around our neighborhood church.
And you're flying in Ohio?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've read before that when you dream about like your childhood home.
I have a Browns hoodie on.
Really? That's very specific.
No, I just made that.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so that's like your safe spot.
That's a
you
good.
know what I mean?
That I would not disagree with that.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's like your reset spot for your brain emotionally and everything else. Like it's so because sometimes I'll dream about my childhood, which we moved a lot. So like I have my childhood home. We stayed there for 5 years.
But do you ever dream you're flying?
No, I've never had a flying
That's
dream.
a great dream.
Never had a flying
It's just
dream.
so pleasant.
Yeah.
It's just so nice, so easy.
That's cool.
And you feel like $1 million. I don't know why. I just remember how I feel when I wake up.
So, okay, this is weird.
I wonder if I feel the same if I had a dream where I was shoving your face into a deep fryer.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if you would too. Maybe we can will it. Just think about it before you go to bed. Okay, listen. Notably, weekly nightmares were found to be a stronger predictor of premature death than other established risk factors like smoking, obesity, poor diet, and low physical activity.
Say hot air ballooning.
I know, right? I know, kidding. But that's crazy. Those are huge risk factors.
Yeah, 100%.
And the nightmares are a stronger predictor than all of those huge risk factors.
Hard. So the movies weren't lying. Nightmare on Elm Street was not lying.
That is insane.
Yeah.
Our sleeping brains cannot distinguish dreams from reality. That's why nightmares often wake us up sweating, gasping for breath, with our hearts pounding, because our fight or flight response has been triggered. This stress reaction can be even more intense than anything we experience while awake. Nightmares lead to prolonged elevations of cortisol, which is a stress hormone closely linked to faster cellular aging. For those who frequently experience nightmares, the cumulative stress may significantly impact the aging process. Additionally, nightmares disrupt both sleep quality and duration, impairing the body's essential overnight cellular restoration and repair. The combined effects of chronic stress and disrupted sleep likely contribute to the accelerated aging of our cells and bodies. The association between frequent nightmares and accelerated aging remained consistent across all ages, sexes, ethnicities, and mental health statuses, indicating a universal effect. Even monthly nightmares were linked to faster aging and increased mortality compared to rare or no nightmares, emphasizing the importance of reducing nightmare frequency across the population. That's insane.
Yeah, that is hard to believe.
Holy crap.
Hard to believe. Man, they can do a study on anything. And these days, it's hard to tell what's nightmare and what's reality. I mean, you just turn on the news, and you're like, wow, what a nightmare. How many times have you said that?
Dude, right.
Or,
pretty much every day.
Or Trump this morning in the White House lawn, Israel and Iran, effing nightmare. He actually dropped an F-bomb. It was sweet.
He did.
It was actually really sweet.
Did.
It was well executed.
It was. I've never seen anything like it.
How many nightmares do we have a year? Did you already say that? Do we have an average?
No, let's see.
Because I bet I have one. God, if that. I don't know what's up with that. Strange.
Around 85% of adults report having at least one nightmare per year.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
That seems about right. Usually when I have a nightmare, like the dream that I had about work, it was stressful, but it wasn't a night because I didn't feel in danger. I was just really irritated with everybody because nobody knew what they were doing and nobody was listening to me, which feels like work.
See you, Pam.
But no. But when I have a nightmare where I feel in danger and stuff, it takes me a while to recover from it. Like I'll be shook for an hour or so because it's just hard for your brain to separate that. You know what I mean? Like, because you're, like it said in there, your brain doesn't know what's real and what's not. It doesn't. Like, even when you have that, like a therapy trick when you're thinking, when you're having thoughts where you're like, oh my God, I'm scared that this is going to happen. You're supposed to put a separator in there for your brain. I'm having a thought that I'm scared that the boogeyman's going to come out and get me, right? And so that separator helps your brain realize what's real and what's not. But when you're dreaming, you don't have a separator. Your brain doesn't know. So that's why it's like you're just kind of effed up for a while after you wake up from that nightmare because as far as your brain's concerned, you actually went through that.
Yeah.
It's so weird. I don't know.
I remember my extreme dreams. I remember the nightmare being unpleasant. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I also remember the unpleasantness as much as I remember the amazing feeling of flying.
Yeah.
So two highs in different ways.
Right.
Or however you want to classify it. But, it's strange stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Strange stuff. Fascinating.
It is fascinating.
That's cool.
Man, the brain. Crazy.
We thought uploading to the cloud was something completely different. The JJO Morning Show Podcast. Johnny and D, JJO.
It's time for the JJO Morning Show 640 Sex Fix. Talk dirty to me, please.
Sex Fix brought to you by Magna Babes in Sun Prairie. Get rid of some inflammation and some aches and pains. Hit up magnababes@gmail.com. Good for your pets, too.
My pecs.
Your pets.
So, I don't know who this is.
Kylie.
How you doing? Sorry.
I'm doing good.
I have brain damage. Ate a lot of paint chips. What are you up to? What's going on?
Well, I have a situation, a question that I'd like a little advice on.
Oh, you come to the right place.
Yeah, I was doing a little home renovation type thing, and I ran into Home Depot to get some paint, and there was this cute dude that I saw up on a scissor lift, and kind of don't know how to make the move. Was he
selling paint up on the scissor lift?
Well, he wasn't selling paint, but he obviously worked at Home Depot.
So you were following.
I know.
So you.
Yeah, I mean,
you were.
I know I can have a play there. I can go back and find him again. But how do you do that?
You were stalking.
Home Depot.
You were stalking the paint boy at Home Depot.
A little, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've had some interesting encounters at the paint counter at Menards.
Oh.
It could be that she worked there and I was a customer, but still, it felt like an interesting encounter. I think she worked there.
Well,
I don't even know who I was talking to.
I'm looking to get into an interesting encounter.
You know what I do? I'd lean in and I'd go, hey, paint babe, what do you say we go paint the town blue?
Gross.
Yeah, that wasn't very romantic at all. Let's go.
Is he always on a scissor lift? You don't know because you just saw him.
How's that ass look?
Yeah.
From ground level.
I mean, it looks pretty fantastic from where I was at. That's why I'm trying to slide into his DMs, but in real life.
Did you make eye contact with him?
Yeah, actually. So there was probably a solid, eye contact is weird, right? But it was like a solid 10 seconds of like.
Whoa.
There was something. It wasn't just like, oh, there's somebody behind me being weird.
Right.
Like, it was.
He was thinking, why is she treating me like an object? This misogynistic behavior. I'm just trying to sell paint. I mean, Jesus Christ. Can I do my job without being a sexual object? I feel that way a lot. A lot.
Do you?
No.
He wishes.
All right.
I'm just trying to think. That's some awkward eye contact because he'd be looking so far down.
Was the contact on the chairlift or whatever it was, or
chairlift? That's so different.
At the paint counter, the chairlift. Was she skiing? I don't know. That's a long way up. I don't know.
What's happening?
There's a zip line at the Home Depot. It's weird. Made eye contact.
Word. God, I haven't been to Home Depot in a long time. Lots changed.
There is a. This is the goofy season where you can, kind of be nosy and say, "Hey, are you and your wife hooking up for Thanksgiving?
Hey, you want to stuff my turkey?
Hey." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's right.
Yeah, that's true. Because we could just be like, yeah, no, I'm just. Yeah, what do you do with your?
Yeah.
What do you and your wife do with it? Yeah, that's a great play.
Like, have you ever seen the lights at Olin Park? Oh yeah, that's hot.
Oh, that just seems so forward for me.
You ever drank a little Fireball driving through the light show at Olin Park?
Okay, so what's your loose plan right now?
My loose plan is to not look like I just came from the streets and have a semi-washed presentation, because that unfortunately was not how I went in there the first time to buy paint.
Right.
So clean myself up, go in, and then just act like I'm not entirely sure how anything works and ask for help. So be like, what's the best type of roller, or whatever it is, and just kind of try to have a conversation and then see what happens.
See, I think guys take this stuff differently than you ladies.
You don't say.
I think guys are flattered and love any attention by women, and he will either say yes or come up with an alternate idea or say he's unavailable. What do you got to lose?
I mean, that's true. What do I have to lose? And it's a Home Depot, so it's not like I'm risking it.
Hey, you could
one-on-one situation.
You know what you should have said when you were at the paint counter with him? You should have said, "Hey," he said, "how would you like that?" You go, "I'd like that in a can."
Oh,
the paint?
It's a butt stuff joke.
It's a butt stuff joke.
Yeah.
Right. I know, Kylie.
Would it be weird if you took hot cocoa into Home Depot and walked up?
Yeah, I feel like that's a bit much.
Jesus
hey,
Christ.
go on down there. Get your ass down there.
Kylie, I think your plan is solid.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think your plan is solid. 100%.
Okay.
100%.
Are you really going to go through with it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's be real. If he works at Home Depot, that means he's semi-handy. And
yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. You could go back after. So you have the paint?
I have the paint.
I say you go back and go, wow, dude. It's so hard to pick out paint colors, and being single. I got to make all these decisions, and I hope it's the right one. Are you horny?
Just.
Oh, God.
Just don't do anything that Johnny says, and you'll be fine.
Wow.
Perfect. Okay.
What tone of blue did you get? What tone? Let's see how love struck she was. What was the name of the color you got?
I actually don't remember the name of the color because the color names are so weird.
Yeah. They are.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's like, whatever. All this stupid shades of blue. Star dust, star light, star bright, star night.
Right? And you're just like, no, this is just blue.
Powder blue.
I know.
Turquoise. Cobalt.
Jesus Christ.
Sky blue. Little boy blue. That's an Andrew Dice Clay joke. Anyways. So wouldn't it be weird if she just kept going in and buying like $8,000 worth of paint? And then he finally got the clue.
She just has every shade of blue.
Right. He finally got the clue. He's like,
how many rooms does this bitch have?
Are you hitting on me? And what are you painting? Overpass? What are you? Are you painting the Amazon warehouse?
Community service hours.
You may not have noticed my ankle bracelet. Terrible.
It's an adventure, baby.
Right.
You say, no, it's body paint, you big stud. So what are you going to do? What have you gleaned from the show here? What are you going to do? I like all
Not
the
a
ideas.
goddamn thing.
I like all the ideas. I'm going to be a lesbian. That's what I'm going to be a lesbian.
No, I think I'm going to go in and play a little damsel in distress. And
Ooh.
I really need some help.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Like, what should I do? And, guys like to help, right? So
Man.
they like to feel important.
Pretty
once
soon
they
he's
know things.
going to be over at your apartment shooting his man caulk all over the place.
Jeez Louise.
Going to get you all hooked up.
Holy smoke.
I like it. Look, the magic can strike at any time, any place. And I think I like the unusual one-on-one things. You never know. That's the fun stuff. That's the magic.
Yeah.
That's the magic right there.
I like it.
It's like the universe is speaking to us. Get in there and buy some paint.
I think you're going to be just fine.
I think you are too. I say go for it, man. Guys are different animals, man. We're fine. You're not going to hurt our feelings. We're like baboons. We're fine. We throw our.
I just need to lock down my own baboon.
Lock down your own baboon. Your baboon is out there. I swear to God, he is. Just waiting.
It might be at Home Depot on a scissor lift.
Might be at Home Depot. I like this. I like. I feel like I want us to come over there and help you.
I don't think she needs.
Well, I don't know if I want your
That's
help.
right. Correct.
Anyways, happy hunting.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're fine. Just the biggest hurdle is just doing it.
Yeah. Saying the first word.
Is that fair?
Yeah. And
yeah,
I think
it is.
Because guys are afraid they're going to get arrested, quite frankly.
Well, yeah, and I think, guys are just in that mode too where they don't want to be the creepy guy.
Right. Because
so they're pretty conservative about hitting on people.
Right.
So
there are rules these days.
If you make the first move, it's
very flattering.
helps.
Very flattering.
So I think you're good.
Okay. All right.
Wear a low cut top so when he's up on that scissors list or lift or whatever it's called.
He gets a little preview.
Yeah, he gets a little show. Yeah. And if it starts raining dollar bills, you wore the right shirt.
Christ's sake. I'm sorry you had to go through this, Kylie.
What's the thing at Home Depot? What's that slogan? What's their slogan at Home Depot? Does it fit this scenario? Do more with less. Do more.
How doers get more done.
Yeah, girl. How hot, sexy doers get done.
It feels appropriate.
It does feel appropriate.
All right. I love you. Good luck. We need more
Thank you.
hunters like you.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Okay. Oh, wow. Thanks, Kylie.
Thank you.
Hey, if that doesn't work, I'll be at Home Depot at 2:30. All right, talk to you later.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Okay, so I thought this might be kind of fun to talk about. If you were born before 1990, do you remember trying to understand what an app was? We all have more skills now than we had then, but there are also some old skills that we don't need anymore.
Old skill.
Yeah. So people online are talking about the now obsolete skills that, we once had.
All right, hit me.
Or still have. But we will never forget, even though they're no longer needed. Now, obviously, radio people, we have obsolete skills, like editing a reel-to-reel.
Yeah. The pancake reels. Those are gone. No razor blades anymore.
No.
Lost a lot of good men out there.
Yeah, totally. I remember I was so impressed with myself because I could edit swears out of phone calls. I could have that phone call teed up and ready to go in 45 seconds and get it on the air.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, oh, my God.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, totally.
I was still razor blading and taping phone calls together at the old JJO.
Yeah.
When we started in 97, and we came over here and went digital, but man, oh, man.
Because I was on nights on 99 editing phone calls on reel-to-reel.
I was running sound effects off reel-to-reel. It was.
That's so funny.
You should have seen me when I was at Z104 in between songs, man, because that was a caller-intensive, stupid top 40 radio show.
Right.
And, you had to be wacky and have a phone call on every suck.
Right.
And I could whip up a pretty badass phone call in a minute and a half. I was pretty good at it, man. I was a surgeon at that thing. You had to be.
Oh, yeah.
To be top notch and number one in your time slot. You had to be pretty nimble around the razor blade.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, totally. All right, so here we go. Programming a VCR.
There it is.
Yeah, totally.
Who's that dude that snuck out with my VCR at my garage sale?
Chris Farmer.
Yeah, he owes me $5. Mm-hmm. Never forget.
Dude, don't. He paid you.
I know he paid.
He's an honorable man.
It's going to cost $290 to fix it, but to get it running. But
rewinding cassettes with a pencil, like when the cassette would, yeah.
If you can find a pencil. Right.
I had one in here for the longest time. I just threw it away after years.
I don't see many pencils around.
Loading a 35 millimeter camera and then developing the film.
Oh, forget about it.
That's so funny. I was somebody posted on their Facebook. They were watching a movie with their kid, and their kid was like, "What are those, tasers?" And no, it was somebody had a bunch of disposable cameras on a table, and the kid thought they were tasers. And so then the parent had to explain what disposable cameras were. And I was
funny.
like, oh, my God.
That's really good. Like you go to a wedding and there'd be 10 of those disposables on a table.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yep, totally. All right, here we go. Driving a stick shift.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
That's the big one.
Yeah.
That's the big one.
Man, and I tell you, that's a good way it's a nice theft deterrent these days.
You're missing out on a lot of fun not having a 5-speed, let me tell you.
Oh, my God.
If you got the right car.
I had a 5-speed Dodge Shadow.
Oh, yeah.
I think it haul ass.
We had a Mercury Zephyr, man, 4-speed.
Oh,
God, I felt like Dale Earnhardt out there driving to school. It was so cool.
We're going over now obsolete skills that people born before the 90s won't forget.
Writing in cursive. Or reading cursive.
Yeah, I wonder if they can.
The only cursive I see anymore is really when you're buying a card for somebody. Mm-hmm. And even then, like Happy Mother's Day, it's in some kind of fancy, like it makes everything okay, I guess.
Yeah. This one I'm going to argue because I feel like kids these days probably... Well, maybe they don't. Making a weed pipe out of a pop can.
Ah, yeah.
Yes.
I made a weed pipe can over at somebody's house that works here that throws an annual party. I won't say her name. But she's not involved. She didn't know we were doing it. We were smoking weed in her basement. But I don't bring her name up because she's a big deal, Pam Yankee. But, folks.
Fun bags. Fun
bags, as we say around the barn. Anyways.
Okay. Making a brown paper bag book covers for school books.
Oh, wow. I forgot about that.
Dude, I know, right? I was like, memory unlocked.
Yeah, that's kind of badass. That's badass.
Writing a check.
Yeah.
Addressing an envelope. I'll throw those two together.
I remember in school, very specifically, learning how to fill out, write on the front of an envelope. Your return address.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Where everything had to be on the right line and perfectly laid out.
Uh-huh.
I remember doing that in school.
For sure.
Life skills.
The Dewey Decimal System. Yeah, that's a good call.
Oof.
That's a good call. Let's see.
What about reading a map? Because everybody unfolds this thing and go, what is this place? It's Wyoming, you dumbass.
Right. Well, this is a state. You happen to be on Wyoming.
Oh, well,
right?
they don't show that on my Google map. Okay.
Yeah. And then someone else said on here, I have Jenny's number memorized, 867-509.
Yeah, buddy. 884-0102, our childhood phone lines.
Yeah, dude.
So cool.
Rubbing one out with the JcPenney's women's underwear section.
I'm not going to say I didn't. I'm not going to say I did. But, yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, I like those. It's crazy to think about.
I'm trying to think of some other ones. Boy, oh, boy. Like TV repair. My grandfather had his own TV repair shop in the 50s and 60s, probably into the 70s. But You know, he had that wand, that black thing you slowly wave in front of the screen. You'd like demagnetize it.
Yeah.
And I'd go on calls with him and stuff. It was fascinating. He had his own shop. And now, you know, TV breaks now, you just kind of throw it away.
You go buy a new one.
You just get a new one.
Yeah, totally, because they're so cheap. Yeah, it was all those things. You used to keep them forever, repair them and keep them forever.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's like we don't fix anything. We just toss it.
Yep. Rewinding a cassette tape. That's hilarious. What is this thing?
Oh, my God. I remember doing that in my car. Like, I had a pencil in my car for when my car chewed up the tapes.
Yep.
And so you'd pull out the tape and you'd have to use your knee on the steering wheel.
Yeah. What about a slide rule? Do we still use, somebody somewhere still use slide rule?
No, I didn't even use a slide rule.
I was watching Apollo 13. They all had their slide rules on. What about typing? See, that's the one thing. Well, I mean, that's still kind of a thing you need. That paid off most for me in school.
Yeah, I wonder because
I'm a pecker,
right?
But I can peck really quick, and all that really helped.
So much is on the tablets now, which is
right.
different than the actual keyboard. Yeah.
How about somebody that can fix a typewriter? Now, there's a long
like an
list.
actual typewriter. Oh my God.
How about I can't think when I'm in junior high. How about unhooking a bra in the backseat of a car?
Well, no one's having sex anymore. So
nobody's talking to anybody.
There's no conversation. It's fine.
Nobody cares.
Using a rotary dial phone.
Yep.
Telling time with an analog clock. Yeah.
Yep.
All of that.
I still like hand signals when you're on a bike turning. That takes me back.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.